everybody, I'm going to show you a quick video. I was going to poly this new screen door that I installed. I got thinking about it. I didn't want to use poly. I'd have to sand it, make it look pretty. Just not into that. It's hot. We're about to start hitting 100 degrees here, and if I can knock stuff out and call it a day, I'm more happy. So, I mean, the channel name is Grumpy Mountain Man, and I don't like being grumpy. I know that may not seem like it. Ha. So anyway, a stain that I use, and I've put it on Facebook a couple times, although I'm not on Facebook anymore. They can kiss my... So anyway, what I'm getting at, I use a stain that an old timer showed me a long time ago, and it works really good, and people freak out over it. So I'm gonna, before I tell you what I'm using, I want you to think about this. How many times you used an oil based stain? Works pretty good. Carpenter bees hate oil, anything oil based, and we've got carpenter bees. So I've got some more stuff I need to treat just because the carpenter bees are just tearing everything up. I don't really want to kill carpenter bees. They are a pollinator. They just like wood. So the secret sauce that I'm using, you got two options here. One is transmission fluid and diesel fuel, or burnt motor oil, used motor oil that came out of your car, and diesel fuel. And the ratio that I use 25% diesel. I use 75% either burnt motor oil or transmission fluid. And you're like, oh my God, that's so bad for the environment. No, it's not. Think about it. Let's hit rewind. Let's go back to the video. I just said oil based. This is oil based. Okay, so that checkbox is off. What's going to get in the watershed? And if you spilled that gallon of oil-based stain you used too, it's going to get in the dirt too. So hopefully you're using some kind of ground cloth. I hope you are. So let's see what could be the next argument. Oh my God, the place will burn down. Okay. That really hurts my head, because think about it. It's wood. I haven't seen asbestos wood yet. There you are. I don't know where we're at on this. So that's for the nasty comments that were going to be left. Trust me, this works. If you don't think it doesn't work, if you're ever in the Smokies and go to Cades Cove and you're in those old cabins in Cades Cove, you go, man, why do these smell like this? It's because it's centuries of use of oil that they put on those cabins. Okay, gotcha. You're going, well, it's going to stink. It does stink. It stinks for about 3 days. And after 3 days, it's gone. It soaks in the wood good. It's a great waterproofing. And carpenter bees, like I said, hate it. So this door, you can see the bare wood. I'm just going to show you. I just use an old brush. I keep a bucket around that's always mixed, ready to go, because there's always something that needs to be treated, right? So you look at that bare wood and go over it. Notice I'm putting that brush into the fibers of the wood. That's all I'm going to do to treat that. I don't know if the camera's picking this up. It's already darkening it up. The more coats that you put, the darker it'll get. I personally prefer transmission fluid. It gives it more of a western cedar look. I had a coworker give me, I think Sam wound up giving me 20 gallons of burnt motor oil. I couldn't pass that up. So let's just keep going a little bit and we'll wrap this video up. And the nice thing too, it actually cleans up good. I'm getting it on the trim. I'll come back and wipe it down with a rag. And that's the end of the story there. We're done. So I appreciate you watching, and take care and God bless. And this is a very good cheap trick for you to do. Take care.